Now, do y'all know how a lot of women for a very long time have been having the sentiment of, I refuse to settle. I am not lowering my standards for anybody, especially not for no man. Y'all know how women have carried around that sentiment for pretty much centuries. Well, now, what we are starting to see today is a shift happening to where the men are now holding women to those same standards. If you, ma'am, are not meeting or measuring up to my ideal standard of what I feel a woman should be, you can get lost. Yes. And I don't care if I'm married to you. I don't care if you just had my baby. I don't care if we've been talking for a very long time. I don't give a damn, because guess what, ladies? That was the same type of energy and treatment that y'all were giving to y'all's husbands, to the men who broke their backs and their necks to provide for you. Oh, yes, y'all were so quick to just throw them away if something that seemingly was bigger and better came along. Well, now the men are pulling a you on you, ladies. Y'all get the likes up. When I came across this video clip here, I said, wow, my mind is blown. And honestly, although this could be a controversial video and topic for a lot of you all, I agree with this brother. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real. This man who is married to this woman, he has some standards that she is no longer measuring up to. And he's like, look, girl, if you don't get your ish together, I'm going to leave. And like I said, that was the same type of energy that a lot of women were out here possessing. A man could take care of a woman for decades. And the moment that he falls on hard times, the moment that things get a little bit tricky and sticky, it's like, oh, I'm unhappy. I'm ready to leave. I'm too good for this. I'm not settling here. I can do bad all by myself. And this is essentially what this guy is doing here. And I would love to see what you all have to say about this in the comment section, as far as if you agreed with his approach or if you disagreed. But nevertheless, let's get into it. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
Body shamed by my husband simply because I'm not a gym girl and I don't go to the gym often, as he quote do whatever, and I have gained weight.
You have. What's the problem? You can't. Well, I'm not sure why you can't understand that you gained weight, and I'm not really attracted to you like that no more.
What do you mean? How though? I just had your baby, so what do you mean you're not attracted to me no more because I gained weight?
You had the baby 2 years ago.
Okay, and everybody just don't snatch back. So what? I didn't snatch back.
You didn't need 2 years to snatch back if you would have got your ass in the gym. It's just that simple.
So that's what it is. You don't want me no more because
I didn't say I didn't want you no more. You got the opportunity to get.
If you're not attracted to me, you don't want me. You don't want me no more because I've gained weight after bearing your child. Girl math.
That's not what I said. What I said is, yeah, when we get to doing it, I'm not really feeling you like I was when we first came in this relationship. Hell, you look way better. I'm just being honest with you. So it's not. You should understand what I'm saying. If I gained weight and you was in the gym, wouldn't you feel the same way?
No, because I love you. At the end of the day, if I love you, then it doesn't matter how you look. What do you mean? I gained, 25 pounds?
So since I love you, I should just be okay with you just gaining 25, 30 pounds and not doing nothing, just sitting around the house.
Yeah.
I know that came in hot and heavy. I know it's a lot to unpack and it's a little bit of a lengthy clip, but I'm going to pause it right there to kind of see where you all are coming from right now. How are y'all feeling about this? Put a 2 in the chat so far if you kind of leaning on the side of this brother. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like, nah, he's dead ass wrong and you're siding with the woman. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to drop my 2 right now. And I already told y'all earlier that I agree with him, but I'm going to drop my 2 right now because here's the thing. If this was something to where the roles were flipped and reversed, do y'all think that this woman would stick by this man's side? Absolutely not. Let a man say, oh, well, the reason why I'm broke now, or the reason why I'm not able to contribute to the household and take care of you is because, I lost my job 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think the response of that woman would be? Oh, wait. The response would be, that was 2 years ago. You had a whole 2 years to find something else. You had a whole 2 years to go and find a hustle, to get out here on the grind, to apply here and apply there. You could have worked 2 and 3 jobs in 2 years. Do y'all think that these women would stick around and say, oh, that's cool that you broke and that you're not upholding your end of the bargain like how I signed up for you to, because after all, I love you. Please. Oh, it's okay that, I'm out here struggling right alongside you. Although, for all this time, you have been the breadwinner. You have been the provider and the protector. It is okay that you have seemingly giving up on that responsibility, because after all, I love you. Please. So I gotta stand on the principles. Okay, I have to stand on business when I say he has some legitimate points. He is making some valid reasons, as to why he is feeling the way that he is feeling. And ladies, here's the thing. Just because you gain weight does not mean that you cannot keep it tight. I'm going to use myself as an example. I've gained, let's say, 145, 55, 65. I've gained 20 to 30 pounds, right? The little big sis came through hot and heavy, okay? But guess what? I'm keeping it tight. I'm making sure that the carbs are in the right places, and I'm making sure I'm going to the gym and eating healthy and stuff like that. So you can put on weight, but at the same time, making sure that you are maintaining your physique, maintaining your health, and, just making sure that you are upholding your end of the bargain that your husband or your man signed up for. Because after all, nobody wants to be with a slop. Nobody wants to be with somebody who is lazy, that they're not attracted to. Like, I didn't sign up for that. When I got with you, I didn't get with you under these circumstances. So you have to make sure that you are putting into the relationship just as much, if not more, than you were in the past, because now we have a lot more invested. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking her for gaining weight, especially after having a baby. That's something that may come naturally, However, I will say that is no excuse to just allow yourself to just wither away, pile on all of this weight, not be in the best of shape, and pretty much have it to where your husband finds you to be somebody that is no longer actually appetizing or appealing. Okay, that is no excuse. Get your ass up, work out, stop eating so damn much, stop being so lazy, and get on code. All right, but I had to throw that in there because that is hypocrisy. When it comes to men falling off, we're going to leave. It's not going to be this instance of, well, I'm just going to stick it out here because after all, I love you. No. You can't do what I signed up for you to do for me. I don't want no part of this. I don't want none of this. I can go find me a new man. That is what women do. So let's not pretend. Let's continue, and y'all get the likes up.
Yeah, sitting around the house, making sure your kid is good, feeding your kid. Like, what do you want me to do?
So you can't feed the kids and go to the gym?
You already not be having too much stuff going on, so why do I have to do all of that? You go to the gym. Like, that's what you like to do. That's not what I like to do.
But you don't
at this
work.
point, you don't like how I look because I gain weight.
Yeah, that's true. You keep saying it like it's just gonna make me feel some type of way.
And you should.
Like, no, that's how I feel. So I'm gonna keep feeling. You don't pay no bills. So why is it that you got so much going on with the kids that you can't go to the gym?
I have a question. So I have never been a gym girly. So why all of a sudden I have to quote be some type of gym girly for you?
Because you picked up weight. So you ain't got to be a gym girly, but you could go to the gym. At least try to do something to protect your health. Do something. Do you want to be around for your kids?
What do you mean protect?
Ooh. Dropping bars, gems, and jewels. Y'all got the chocolate bars in the comment section right now because he is dropping those sweet bars. He's saying, look, you are out here making it seem like you have so much on your plate, when in all actuality, you don't have to do much of anything. And in no way, shape, or form am I diminishing the role of motherhood, making it seem like it's not something that is draining or taxing. Like, no, I'm sure that it's a lot of work. Okay, which is why myself, I don't have any children yet. Okay, but as soon as my husband say, okay, it's time, then we're gonna go ahead and get it cracking. But just from the outside looking in, I can see for myself that motherhood, fatherhood, parenthood looks like it is a huge responsibility. So I am in no way, shape, or form trying to make it seem like, oh, that's nothing. Like, it clearly is. However, let's peep the game. He is saying, girl, you don't even have to go to work. I pay for all the bills. So if I, as your husband, am lightening your load, making sure that you don't have to worry about too much outside of just tending to our child, why can't you do something for me? And the thing that he is even asking of her to do for him is still under this umbrella of it actually being something that is extremely beneficial for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you looking good for your husband is also you feeling good and looking good for yourself. You being in the best of shape is you adding on 2 years upon years of your life and being able to enjoy spending time with your husband and your child. So he's making valid points. Like, you going to the gym is not going to hurt you. You know, it's nothing but pros to this. Is it going to be something that may be a little bit extra on your plate? Sure. But in the grand scheme of everything, it is nothing but perks. It is nothing but benefits. So why don't you do what you need to do? Emphasis on what you need to do. This is not something that, you know, is just to be taken lightly. Like, your health is important. So he's making very valid points, and I agree with him. If your man is out here busting his ass to make sure that the bills are paid and you don't have to be out here working hard and slaving and stuff like that, the least you can do is look good for your man. Listen to your man. Follow the leadership of your man. You know what I'm saying? Look good for him, feel good for him, do good by him. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's so many women out here, and I gotta drop this point home, and y'all get the light stuff for me. It is so many women out here who have to go to work, pay all the bills, take care of the children, you know, all of that. And still, they are going to the gym. They are making sure that they're eating right and keeping their body tight. So you, ma'am, and it's no shade, but you really don't have any wiggle room to be like, oh, no, I don't have time for that. Please. There's women out here who have a lot more going on than you, and they're making it happen. So please stop. Let's continue.
Check my health. Like, I'm not that bigger. What do you mean? You act like I'm on 600-pound life or something.
You out of shape.
That's the point. I just let y'all know, your little big sis, I done put on 20 pounds, 30 pounds. Okay. But do y'all see the chisel itch? Okay. I'm still in the gym though. I'm still making sure that I'm keeping it nice and tight. So it is a difference between putting on weight, putting on muscle and all of that, and being out of shape. And that is his point. He's saying, yes, you did put on weight, but you're out of shape with the weight that you put on. So can we work out? Can we go to the gym? Can we trim that up? Can we slim that up? You know what I'm saying? So it's levels to that whole you gain weight conversation, because let's be clear, you all, it's women out here who weigh way less than me, but they're out of shape. So it's not this instance of, oh, you know, you weigh this amount, and so by default, that makes you unattractive and that makes you sloppy and nasty. No, it is about how you are carrying that weight, how you are taking care of your body. What type of weight are you putting on? Is it muscle? Is it fat? Like, all of those factors go into it. All of those factors weigh into it, no pun intended. And that is his point. Like, baby, I want the best for you. I want to be attracted to you, and I also want you to be healthy. Go to the damn gym. It is not that difficult. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make time for everything else. Going to the bar, going to the club, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, getting new clothes to go shopping. Like, y'all make all of the necessary adjustments to do what you want to do. But when it comes to doing what you need to do, it's like, oh, I don't have time. Please, make time. Do y'all think I feel like going to the damn gym? No. But I get my ass up and I go to the gym. Do the same thing. It is not that difficult. Let's continue.
Just that simple. You walk up the stairs and you breathing hard and shit.
You do
Can't see
too.
you that. What? You lying?
You do too.
Stop lying, yo. Stop lying. I don't breathe hard. You breathing hard, just laying around doing nothing. You can
That's
go to the
crazy.
gym. You can go to the gym. It's not. It's. I don't know why you acting like it's such a big deal for you to go to the gym. You don't got nothing else to do. You take care of kids. You feed kids.
Right,
You
and
go to
that's
the gym.
taking care of kids. Kids is a lot of responsibility. What do you mean? It's draining.
I come back to the house and help with the kids.
Barely. You spend 2 hours at the gym and barely even getting any type of muscle at that.
Now you trying to. Now who's body shaming for real now?
See what I'm saying? Y'all like the video. And I really hate that we do this as women. The mere fact alone that this man is coming to you honestly, sitting you down, having a conversation with you, that already is showcasing that he loves you, that he cares about you, you know, that he wants to make this work. Because let's be honest, you all, a lot of guys, they would just cheat on you or leave you. I'm not having this conversation. Like, nah, you don't look good. You know, I'm not attracted to you. And so I'm going to go and find me a gym girl or a more in shape, attractive woman. And I'm going to go ahead and get with that. It is so many men out there, males out there that do that. They have done it. Like, yeah, you know, I just wasn't attracted to her no more. So yeah, I started to creep, or yeah, I left her, or yeah, I found somebody else. So for her to resort to body shaming him and trying to diminish what he is doing for himself, that is just such a low blow. And it makes men not want to be forthcoming and honest about how they're feeling and what they're thinking, because when they do, look at how a lot of the women are reacting and treating them. It's a bunch of insults, a bunch of shaming tactics. Like, this is why men just leave or they just cheat. And I am in no way, shape, or form saying that I condone cheating. Me personally, if you have had the conversation with your partner about how you're feeling and nothing is getting done to rectify that, go ahead and pack it up. Man or woman, I would give that advice. If you have exhausted all options and nothing is being done to improve upon whatever situation is, yeah, it's time to go. Because clearly you don't care. However, we got to be real about the facts. And the facts of the matter is a lot of men would not be this bold and brave and loving and caring to even be this damn honest with you. And so for you to then turn it around on him like, oh, and I mean, you be at the gym, but it don't look like it. But you ain't even got no muscles like that. And this, that, and the third. And it's like, this is why. Not saying I agree, but this is why. Let's continue. And y'all let me know if y'all agree or disagree with what I just said. But in my opinion, that is why a lot of men out there just shut up. They suppress a lot of things and they just do their own thing after a while because, y'all are not listening. It's always this attack. It's always you trying to deflect and flip the script around. But let's get back into it.
It doesn't now because you're talking about me. But if you at the gym for 2 hours, you would be a bit more muscular than that.
Yeah, well, right? I also play ball, so I'm not picking up weight the same as what I could. But because I'm also doing a lot of cardio, I'm picking up weight. I'll pick up weight if I don't do so much cardio. But at the same time, I'm not fat. I'm not fat.
Wow. I'm fat now.
If the shoe fit.
No, what do you mean if the shoe fit? You talking directly to me as is.
I mean, shit. If the shoe fit, wear it.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Well, if you want to save our marriage, you want to save, go to the gym.
So you willing to leave me simply because I'm not going to the gym? That's nuts.
Listen, you can come to the gym. Kids. You can come to the gym with me. Come to the gym with me. It's not like you ain't got to. You can come to the gym and work out with me.
So who's gonna have the kids? Lazy. Who's gonna have the kids?
You drop them off at your mom's house whenever you're trying to go out any other time.
That's crazy. And if I'm not out that long for them to be keeping them. What do you mean? You at the gym 2 hours. I don't have nobody to sit here.
Go drop the kids off at your mom's house like you normally do on the weekend. Tell her you're gonna be back in 2 hours, then we go to the gym. Whatever. How about that?
Whoopsie. Now, again, you all, now that we have played everything entirely through, okay, I need to see who y'all are siding with. Are you leaning more on the side of the man or the woman? Y'all already know how I feel about this. I feel like he made very valid points. And like I said earlier, y'all know damn well if a man were to fall off or not be up to par or up to your standard, y'all would be the first ones to leave. Hell, a lot of y'all don't even give a man a chance if he's not meeting this, that, and the third. So, no, I'm not faulting this brother whatsoever for laying down the law. Okay, for saying, no, I'm not tolerating that. I deserve better than that because I worked too hard to have to settle for the bare minimum. And let's be very, very honest. It is a lot of women out here who will make all of the time in the world to go and do what they want to do. But all of a sudden, when he's talking about working out, losing weight, getting in shape, I ain't got time for that. Who finna watch the kids? Oh, baby, your mama. Yeah, the same ones who watch the kids when you go to the club, when you're going to have a night out on the town with your homegirls. Yeah, that. Whoever that person is. And he said, you can come with me. You can do this with me. So for him to even take the initiative to say, hey, baby, let's get this under control. Let's do this together. That already showcases that he really cares about her and he really loves her. And so in my opinion, I feel like he's well within his rights as a husband that takes care of his household and frees up all this extra time for his woman to, stand on his principles, stand on his ground. Salute to him. And a lot of men out there are not playing. Did y'all see what he said? Did y'all hear what this man said? He said, look, if you want to save our marriage, you need to get this under control because men are leaving y'all. Okay, you cannot be out here talking about, I need a man to provide and take care of everything and do this and protect me and, handle that. And then he gets what in return? Please, not having it. But I do want to go through some of the comments on that video and get you all's feedback on these comments. One woman says, we asked for them to communicate. He is trying. And that is facts. We tell men, oh, tell me how you feel, baby. Oh, open up to me. Confide in me. Let me know what's going on. And when they do, this is how y'all respond. So can y'all be mad when the men are giving y'all exactly what you have asked for? Okay. Another person says, ladies, just because we have babies doesn't mean that we need to give up on ourselves. Take care of yourself. And that is actual fact. Okay. Having a baby is not your excuse to be lazy, especially if you had the damn baby 2 years ago. Okay. Please. Now, if you just gave birth, I get it. All right. Take a few months off, get yourself together. All right. But as years go by, no, we got to get this under control. Because your man did not sign up for that. And you did not sign up for that. You should want to be in the best shape for yourself and your baby so you can be around for that child, just like he brought up in that video. Okay. Another woman says, at least he's honest and transparent. He's not hurtful or disrespectful. And that is very, very valid. He didn't even start to get, a little bit choppy with her or snappy with her until after she tried to body shame him. Then it was like, oh, well, if the shoe fits, wear it. Oh, you're calling me fat, this and that. He didn't even go there until she started talking about, oh, well, I'm not seeing no muscles for you to be in the gym so much and so on and so forth. So for him to even sit down with her and take that type of initiative to try to spark some kind of change, that spoke volumes. And again, ladies, is this not what we ask for our men to do? We ask for them to be honest. We ask for them to be real with us. So when they do it, be receptive to it. Okay. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get emotional about it. Just take heed to what they're saying, because you know that with this being your husband, he has your best interest at heart. He is saying these things out of love. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, y'all let me know. Would you leave your woman if she started to get a little lazy and out of shape? Or is it unconditional love for you? By no means will you ever leave your woman. If that is your wife for life, and she has your baby. Look, I'm going to hold her down. I don't care if she's no longer holding up her end of the bargain. I don't care if I'm out here slaving my life away and breaking my back to provide her with this standard of living and this lifestyle. And she's giving me Baby Bop, okay? She's giving me Mucinex Man. Y'all let me know, okay? But I'm gonna see y'all in the next dope discussion. I look forward to seeing what I gotta say about this. And yeah, ladies, keep it tight, all right? Even if you get your weight up like a little bit, sis, can y'all please at least keep it tight, baby? Okay, go to the gym, lift the weights, all right? Get rid of all the damn snacks. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have your snacks, because I do, all right? I really do. However, implement some intermittent fasting. Make sure that you are, eating healthier foods and drinking plenty of water. And again, exercise, okay? It is not going to hurt you, all right? But I'm going to see y'all later. Much love and peace to my crown head.